Hey guys, Footy Manager TV here. Welcome to episode number 14 of my lower league management playthrough in Football Manager 2016 with FC United. And you know, we do have the replay in the FA Trophy against Sutton Coldfield. Now we're going to be playing away from home, but I'm still confident. I do feel overall we are the better side, so we'll just go straight in. I have made some changes. And like I said, because I believe we are the better team, I'm going to be going attacking from the off. And also, I might even change this team shape. I haven't experimented with that. I might change it up to flexible. It doesn't really affect familiarity as well. It's still accomplished. So we're going to have to, change it up. Maybe, it just doesn't suit us playing highly structured. We'll change the flexible and hopefully, maybe we'll change it up a bit for us. So sorry about that. And also a few players like Sean Cook, who's going to be coming in. He's wanted to play a bit more. He's pacey. He's got dribbling ability. Even finishing 10, not too bad. Long shots, 8 technique. He can be an okay player. He's got the right attributes. We just need him to step up. And I'm going to stick with those centre mids. Well, obviously, Tom Brown is missing. Still suspended. That's his only downside. Look at that. 10 yellow cards. So that's a main problem for him. But that's the style of player he is. Wins a lot of challenges. But unfortunately, with that, gives away a lot of fouls. But Callum Byrne as the deep line playmaker, give you an update on their attributes and everything like that. Like 14 passing, 13 vision. He should really kill it. Really, shouldn't he? Like, this level of football, shouldn't he be killing it? Just, playing passes, creating a lot. But he hasn't even got an assist in the league this season. Just one in the FA Trophy, actually, funnily enough. So, maybe that worked. Maybe that worked, going this way now. And Cam Murray, last few games hasn't been the best, like his best for the season, but he's had some great games. I want him to have one of those games, where he gets over a 7 rating, because he's had those games this season. He just needs to have one of those. Like, these are two guys for the future. And like I said in previous episode, I reckon after this episode, I'm going to start to play some league games off camera. Because I know this isn't going to be a promotion season. Second season, we can go for that. We can get rid of a lot of guys in the first season. Guys that are, basically every single player is running out of their contract. Guys, I don't think they're going to be good enough. A lot of defenders, and we may be signing another defender now anyway. But we'll see if that goes through. But we need to replace a lot. We need to change the setup of the team. And hopefully we'll have a decent available wage budget, because we've got 500k in the balance. Like our finances, 500k just over it. So hopefully, we can. Like, we could have some decent money and make a decent team next season. Who knows? We might get decent regions later in the year. I'm going to go with no opposition instructions. I tried it in the previous game against them and didn't even work. Like, tight mark players, and they don't even tight mark. So I'm just going to roll with it. Our normal setup. And I'm going to... maybe I should try something different team talk-wise. What am I going to say? Calmly? Okay, come on, lads. We're the favourites here, so go show me what you can do. Okay, assertively... I'll be more expectant here then, but I still want to go assertively. Just give me a solid defensive effort. I want to expect a performance. That's what I'm going to... exactly on every single player. Expectance. And we'll see. We'll see how that treats them. We'll see how that treats them, and we'll see, how the game goes. But there might be a chance here. Early chance, Reese to D up, but no. Nothing of note there. Mulrooney Skinner, come on, take this chance. Mulrooney Skinner. Oh, a bit of luck there. Dangerous cross. But again, it's that combination. Mulrooney Skinner as that creative striker. And Wolfenden as the finisher. Obviously, Wolfenden didn't score that. But obviously the defender got in a way. And unfortunately for them, conceded the own goal. But Mulrooney Skinner, he's really dangerous. See, he's another type we could get on a permanent deal, because his contract runs out end of season. And I want him to have an enjoyable season here, so his chance of wanting to sign for us permanently will increase. But that's exactly what I want to see. Maybe leave in your thoughts. Should I just go attacking every single game? I know I'm not going to win every single game, but maybe it is the way to go, because our defense is poor anyway in terms of player quality. See, as you can see here, Chris Lynch has made a lot of mistakes today. I know I need to get better defenders in, so that's what I mean next season. I want to spend a lot of our wage budget next season getting in a quality centre-back, or even two, really. Like 2 starting guys. Oh, don't concede this. Well done, Carnell. He's back in goals as well, a bit more experience. But yeah, I want to at least minimum 2 class defenders for lower league levels. So yeah, going in 1-0, this is better, much better going like that. Assertively, guard against complacency. Got to be careful. Oh, Ashworth looking stressed. I'll just say you need to calm down. And that, how can, again, confused and demotivated. You need to know, like, come on. You know what calm down means. That can't make you confused. I can understand if it's a negative reaction, but I've talked about it before. There's no point. You know my stance on it, confused and demotivated, even from last year in FM15. But either way, good interception there actually, but Pace gets it back. You know, he scored a goal in the last game, didn't he? And it's D up on a knock, and Carnell comes up with the save. Really well done there. Now, Mulrooney Skinner, what will he do? He finds Cook, and nothing will come of that. But yeah, I reckon Byrne has to come off at some point. Condition too low. I reckon probably, late 50 minutes or 60 a minute. But Rogers is on again. Rogers, we cannot stop this guy. He keeps scoring against us, man. Why isn't he at a higher level of football? He keeps smashing goals in against us. And come on, keeper. Man, this guy cannot be stopped. So I reckon we're gonna, I reckon we're gonna commit with changes now. Chris Lynch has been doing poor at centre-back. Maybe we have to. David Birch, Lynch off. And then, when we see Birch, he can play, it's not his best. He's probably actually better as a central defender on stopper. See here, we're just gonna try and play his best role. He pushes up a little bit, but got to try and play in the best role. What about Ashworth as well? I reckon, yeah, he's better as a limited defender, so we got to leave him in that role. We don't got it. We don't. Yeah, I just think it's the best option. Then Callum Byrne is going to come off, and we're going to bring on Scott Cheatham. Hopefully, he can try something, and we just got to make those changes, and hopefully, it can make a difference. Birch coming on, look to gain confidence, but he's not a guy that's going to win the game for us. He's just a guy that hopefully will come on and defend a bit better and help us not concede a goal for the rest of the game. That's what I'm hoping for. But giving away the ball in midfield, man. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. While I'm trying to get promoted up the divisions, maybe it is a good thing to play more games off camera, because it is very frustrating to watch these games. Really, my players just playing terribly. Or at least until I can bring in players that I prefer, that won't make those kind of errors. Players with decent attributes. And sorry about that, I just accidentally pressed a button. But anyway, we continue play here. It's Leasley. Come on. He was in the pole position. He was in the best... Oh, man. He was in the best position. And Rogers comes up. What happened there? 6. Cook. You're shit. You're in the best position. Then he just stops. He wants to play more, but he's not committed to the cause. Fuck off. Nah, that shouldn't have been a goal. Oh, man. I know he's attacking player, attacking minded like a winger, but all he had to do was run to the ball. He was in the better position. Mate, you're shit. But now, Reese, he puts it in, and it's a foul. Well done for stuffing up. Now it's this time, it's Stotts. Oh, this is ridiculous. Ridiculous performance. My players are they're crap. Really. Sorry, my frustrations are coming out, really, but Rogers steps up and scores another goal. There you go. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely knowing a lot of players I'm going to be releasing at the end of this season. I know Stott there, that was probably one error he made. Maybe, that's just the game and he gives away a penalty. We'll see how he goes for the rest of the season, because don't forget he's the captain. But he's actually still got a lot of lower attributes. So he's not, 100% going to be at the team next season as well. So, come on. I know it's not over because it's lower leagues. Anything can happen. Players are crap. We just need a bit of skill. Okay, that's going to work out. No, it's not. I don't want to really get mad at my players here. I don't want to be so negative to them. Seriously, you can't be that bad. Gomez Dali's just going to come on. Mulrooney Skinner... Wolfenden, what are you doing? But we have to leave you on because, no one has scored as much as you. You've just got to... Oh, I'm doing my best not to swear anymore in the video, but then let's just go higher. Let's just go everything. Shoot on sights. hit in early crosses, run at the fence, all the attacking options as possible. Be more expressive. Go route one. Take more risks. What else? Really? What else? Take off... No, that's just defensive. Go route one. This is all... Maybe pass into space? I don't know. Maybe we can try. We've got to try something. Pump the ball into the box as well. Let's just go. Hopefully. It's 2 goals. 2 goals is not impossible to get within 30 minutes. Maybe for my team it is. We'll push Caminine. He's probably not preferred in that role, really. Like, you look at his rating there's really good. Technically, he would be better on support. Maybe we'll try that then. Even though I want to go more attacking. Yeah, no, I'll put him on support. You got to change something. I don't know. Well, I do know, but it's just... I don't know what's going to... And I just thought... Be a bit more... We have to go, like... Even though he's not as good as wingback, we've tried this. We need them to actually get forward. And maybe it will do something. Because right now we're facing defeat. We're going to lose right now. He gained confidence, Gomez Dali. He's the type who could probably score... be dominant because of his strength, and he's got a lot of higher attributes. But here's Rodgers. He's through on again. Don't tell me. Come on. Yeah, well defended there on a rare occasion in this game. But this team, I reckon this team, it won't be too long before they're promoted because they're playing some great football. And is that another goal? Yep. Well done. Well done, Luke Rodgers. That's a good goal. See, like, yeah, I don't care anymore. This is... that's when, if you're wondering when I would play games off camera in a season, it would be in lower league management. You wouldn't see it like Premier League, but yeah, lower league management, like the first few seasons when just, yeah, it's not going to be a promotion season and a lot of frustrating games. I feel there's no point of me getting frustrated and it'll be repeated episodes, you know what I mean? I'll be like just, yeah, getting mad at my players a lot of the time and, because you can't, I know, I can't get too mad here because don't forget, these are like part-time players as well. Who knows? And they're not popular. Obviously, it's not. Who knows? Maybe some of players at lower league level watch my videos, so I gotta be careful. Oh no. But anyway, I have to kind of. I can wait till regions come through, but nah. I gotta settle down. But this, oh man. I think I'll just, unless we score or they score, I might just edit out like the rest of this game from here because it's nothing at all. Murray, Ashworth, Brownhill, come on. See, what is that? Actually, how... Rodgers is on again, and there is another goal. What else do I say, man? He scores another. He's unstoppable. Again... we need to really get past this time. Always, first few seasons and see improve the quality. It's very annoying. Like, honestly, oh, wow, 5-1. What is this rubbish, man? Like, I wasn't expecting this at all. And now I have another corner, and it's wasted. Come on. Cheatham. Okay, pass it to the goalkeeper. Maybe you should go play for them if you want to pass to them. Why don't you just, change shirts? It's like you are anyway. Cook, come on. You got to create it from here. Oh, I thought that was a crap touch, but their defender just didn't realize it, but it wasn't the best touch. It ended up looking like it was a good touch, but anyway. Wren bumps that forward. Nothing coming of that. Nicolau, Rodgers again. I'm not surprised if he'll score. He'll set it up for Nurse, and he misses. Murray to Wolfenden. There he is, Dully. Shows he can score. That's basically the first one-on-one chance I've seen with him yet, and he scores. I know, he's a good finisher. That's why you got a good target man, and he's a good finisher as well, like 13 finishing with Wolfenden. Like, in theory, like in my head, and just in theory, like I said, those two should smash in goals. Really, you've seen Gomez Dully, his attributes, and Wolfenden, what he's done this season. They should combine and smash in a lot of goals. Just by the evidence you can see what kind of players they are. Like, that's a good signing to make. And next season, I reckon they could potentially smash in goals. If we have the players surrounding them. That's what you really need. Players surrounding. Like, I showed you one of the other, I can't remember a previous episode, but yeah, one of the leading goal scorers in the league, but they didn't look too amazing. They just play for one of the better teams in the league, and they get on the end of chances. Like, I reckon Wolfenden, and especially Dali, they look better as players. They've got better attributes, so we just need the surrounding players a bit better. Oh, look, Wolfenden again! And it's a wasted opportunity, but they've killed us in this game. Maybe it was wrong to go attacking, but I thought they were beatable. Maybe I didn't look at all their players or whatever, but they're in a lower division. It's always unbalanced. Like, yeah, players in a lower division at like lower levels. But anyway, I don't want to talk about that. I just want to get this over and done with. And honestly, I want to finish off this season. Like, if you've watched these lower league management in the past, if you watch my first season, I can kind of get in the mood. If everything is going crap, I just want to play like the rest of the season off camera, and I may be motivated to do that. Like, or at least until the youth intake, because 2 to 3 months for David Birch, that's just another annoyance. Even though we haven't used him too much, he's been on the bench to come on as a defensive mid or a centre back, but that's another kick in the balls. So guys, I was talking about signing another defender, and we really needed to. It's on a non-contract as well, a younger guy. It's Salvin Kasitsu. Kazitsu? Not sure how to say his name. Kazitsu, but he's going to come into the team really cheap, especially. Not much wages at all. He's on a non-contract, but in terms of the money we pay him, appearance fee just £15, clean sheet, put it 30 as well. Goal bonus, yeah, I put a bit higher to lower the appearance fee and all that at 100, but he's a centre-back, and you haven't seen our defenders really scoring too much. So he would be a great signing for us. So we'll go back, and yeah, we confirmed the deal, and he's only going to get better. Like, he's, again, one of those signings. People, kind of say something, don't go for signings for the future. But the thing is, he's good enough for this level. Like, he's got some better defensive attributes than my other players. My 2 centre-backs don't even have tackling of 11 or marking, the guys that are starting. Dean Stott at right-back has higher, but again, positioning 11, physically he's okay as well. Look, 11 strength and 14 jumping, and he's 190 centimetres. So he's only going to get better at 19 as well. So he'll be good physically, and then, good tackler and mental. Well, only one that's 11. The rest are below, like no others are really 10 apart from work rate, but relevant for a defender. But he's only going to get better, and he's going to help us in the next few seasons to make sure we get at least, I reckon he'll be good for the conference as well, to try and get promoted to League 2. I think he'll be good enough if he continues to develop, but those are the kind of signings mixed with experience. So don't get me wrong, I'm not going to have a full team of young players and everything like that, but it's going to be a good mix. But now, guys, it's time to move into the next game in the league, which is actually an important one. We're playing in Stockport away from home, but they're actually sitting just below us. It is an important game. We still have so many games to play in the season, and also, if you go mathematically, it's still most definitely possible to make the playoff places. As I mentioned, so many games left in the season. We're 6 points away from 5th, but you can kind of tell how the season is going so far. It will probably be a mid-table season, but we'll go to the team selection. Salvin Kasitsu has come in now, and you can see Luke Ashworth on 81% condition. So it was good timing for the signing as well. Of course, he needs sharpness, but 100% condition, which is always good. I showed you him already, so we can go into the game. And even, I'm going to give Alex Baird another chance, because Carnell is a bit older, and if I talk about developing this team for the next couple of seasons to make them in a good shape for promotion. And from this season, and even when we get to the conference, promotion to League 2, and that's probably as far, because you think about young players and you say don't sign them if you're looking for potential, but it's the short-term potential, if that makes sense. I know they're not gonna be anywhere near good enough even for League 1 or Championship, but it's that kind of development phase you need to go through, and how I like to go through. I love developing young guys, even though it's probably not ideal for this kind of stage where we are at right now, this level of football. But it's something I enjoy doing. I like bringing a young guy in, improving him, and and then becoming one of the key players in the team. It's just my style. So I'm going to leave it like that, and we're just going to go into team talk. I'm not really bothered with opposition instructions at the minute, because we're doing poorly anyway, so I don't even know. I'm just going to go passionately, and I'm just going to say, go out there and show the world you got what it takes. Being expectant like I did in the last episode, or the last game, I should say, just it didn't get the job done. Just not good enough. So I just have to go back to my roots, back to my guns, and just say I have faith in my players. The assertive second option, give them some confidence, because I think they have lost it. So we'll see if we may have an early chance here, but I doubt I will. Win this ball back in midfield, Murray, but again, it goes to Connolly. And our Stotts, a lot of players need to do much better for us if we're going to continue being decent in the league this season. I want some confidence going to next season. All right, could be early chance here. Oh, Dali. I thought maybe could win the header there, really, considering his physical ability. Okay, they have a free kick here. Deal with it right. Not the best. Need to be more composed with your clearance there, because they're going to get it right back. And, oh, so close. Evans. Now it's Connolly. Good blocking, but oh no, just the chance keeps coming back for them. It's Robinson, and it's Gonzalez and Baird, who's actually, funnily enough, already on a yellow card. I'm not sure what for. Look how early. Like, usually they get one for wasting time or something, because if it's something else, wouldn't it be a penalty? But yeah, well, we move up to 12th position without really getting in front yet, but a win here, it'll keep the hopes up, I guess, to reach the playoffs, but I've been like that for the whole season. I mean, yes, just one more win, but then we don't get it, but then we win the next game, and it's just kind of yo-yoing, really. But it's good. It's good considering our expectations to escape relegation, which we look to be doing for sure at the minute. But don't forget, this is a away game as well. We haven't really got many results away from home, so I suppose to be 0-0 at the minute, it's not too bad, but same time assertively, I'm far from pleased, because they didn't... It's good to, keep 0-0, but I didn't really see anything. I didn't see anything positive, apart from the defending. Like, not conceding a goal so far. We didn't look like scoring. That's the main suggestion here that I'm heading towards. But come on, maybe now, Brownhill. Oh, that's a dangerous ball. Wright's going to get onto it. Wright! Oh, Linfield, how did you... Oh, no! Fucking Linfield, man. How did you miss? So, we're going to make changes, though. We have to, really, because Cameron Murray, lower condition. We'll bring on Callum Byrne, I guess. We'll drop back to a bit support. He's better in that role, you can see. And what do I do? Bring on Michael Powell, who wants to play. Maybe Dean Stott has to come off. Tom Brown comes on captain now. And maybe we... Oh, Dali, yeah. A rare occasion, but we need to change things up a lot. And Mulrooney Skinner will play him deep lying forward opposed to the target man. And hopefully it can spark something. So the situation we're in is not terrible. I'm just disappointed because of recent results. Really, this is, it's a decent position we can go in, counter for the rest of the game. Maybe a chance will come up. Mulrooney Skinner, he can create. So maybe he will do something. You don't know. And Wolfenden, he hasn't been that great, really, in recent games. He's not his old self, just a few episodes ago. But, yeah, that's when we need someone like Tom Brown for another injury. It's not permanent, though, so we could leave him on. Yeah, just keep on. So even if this ends 0-0, it won't be a disaster. But I will say assertively demand more, because we've got to be showing a lot more. But I'm content going like this. Getting a point from an away game, it's most definitely better than losing. It'll give us some more confidence as well for our next games, home games coming up, and that's where we're going to be looking for the wins as much as we can. But yeah, just to settle in mid-table, even if we pick up a lot of draws now, we'll be continually picking up points, and that's good enough. That's good enough, and we'll get wins here and there. It'll be enough to stay up this season. I think that's... Yeah, when we're realizing more and more that's what kind of season this will be, yeah, the rest of the season will play off camera, so it wouldn't be too many more episodes in this season specifically, because for me, it's just a waste of episodes and, yeah, just a waste of your time, really, if we know, really, like, how the season's panning out already after, this amount of games, this many games, so... We're just going to say that wasn't a bad performance. That was good defensive performance. I'm going to say, well done. You just proved a lot of people wrong by avoiding defeat right out there. Well done. So, and I kind of wanted to end that game. Player of the match, how about that? See, how about that as a signing, as a young player? That's what I like about young players, okay? Can I see my stats or not? For whatever reason, yeah, the stats don't want to show up. But can we try again? Stats, player ratings at least. There we go. We got 7.3. The best player of the day for both teams. New signing as well, just coming in without really training yet. So that's what I mean. I think I'll be confident with those kind of signings. Younger guys that are as good as any of the players in the team, and they're only going to get better. I'm going to stick to my guns and my way of managing, and hopefully with my squad management as well, it will be good for the future, and pressing forward. So lads, that is a pretty big injury for Tom Brown. He's going to be out for over a month, so we'll leave to the physio, and maybe we will roll with those two centre midfield, the two creative guys. But Kisitsu, how about his performance? What a way to make his debut. Kept a clean sheet. How good is that? Coming in at only 19, a great game, playing away from home. Away games have been hard, have been conceding goals, and he comes in. So again, I know it's only one game. I don't want to get ahead of myself, so I'm trying to balance it all up. But yeah, you got to be excited with that first game he played. I was happy. I know his report isn't the best, actually, for his current ability, but he showed something. Maruni Skinner hasn't scored for a while as well. But as I mentioned, we're finally out of all cups now. There's just league games. League games for the rest of the season. And because I'm recording this at night, I feel like I'm just going to play. I'm just going to play game after game after game. And when I get in that stage, I could just play for pretty long, like just a long session of Football Manager. And because we're in December, I reckon we could. How many games in between then? That's almost end of season. If I go to the March time, early March when the youth intake is, we could. Play through a lot of games because you kind of know the kind of season we're going to have right now. It's not going to be a relegation season. Okay, I'll just put this as a profile so you can see the whole thing. It's not going to be a promotion season. It's not going to be a relegation season. Unless things go really, really well for promotion. Like we win the next game. There's a couple of teams that have played 20 games above us. So we win the next one. We could be in a decent position. So we go to home. We've got Gloucester next at home. And where are they? They're in a decent position, I think, or 14th, just below us. So realistic one to win at home. And you get 3 points, put us on 29 around that area. I don't know. If I hit some good form, then maybe I might be inclined to do a video. But if it's just going around the same, which you probably would expect, like win-loss, win-loss. But saying that, 3 of our next 4 games are at home, and the way one is against Bradford PA, so they're 6. It may be one of those losses, but maybe we can pull out a draw. You don't really know. But anyway, we'll go back. If things go as expected from now, like win-loss on average, and stick around mid-table, the next episode, it will be, around the youth intake time, early March. So I will be playing a lot off camera. And when I do that, I do actually, in fact, not just a month or so, actually a few months when you're at this stage in the season, almost played 20 games around that December time. It's like, we're in this position. We know we're not going to get promoted unless, performances change dramatically. And same with, relegation. You know you're going to finish mid-table. So we can get into the next season and make some signings, change it up a bit. Because look at our overall balance, 500k. Surely we could ask for more, right? We go to finances. Where the hell do we go? 35% of transfer revenue made available. That's not bad, actually. Obviously, it's not great, but for a lower league team and you got 500k in the balance, I'm not sure if we could even ask for more. I could try that. Finance. I'll try increase percentage of transfer revenue right now. What are we going to say? To allow greater room to maneuver in the transfer market, I'll say, where are we? We'll be left behind by rivals. Oh, it worked. After considering what you said, we have decided to grant your request. Thank you. More transfer revenue made available. Maybe here we could be sneaky and ask for more transfer or wage budget. But we'll go transfer first and then wage, because transfer might not work. Our rivals will beat us to key signings. Oh, I'll just say we'll be left behind by our rivals again. Okay, I thought they're like saying that, or that good chance to accept. I'll say that one there. That one's. I can't pretend that I'm not disappointed, but I do understand. Oh, make report request. It says that concludes this meeting, but I want to ask another. Wage budget. Oh, where are we? I'm desperate for more flexibility in the wage budget. We can't afford to pay everyone what they deserve. And we're running a huge risk of losing what is impressive core to this squad. If you feel so strongly about keeping these players at the club, we're happy to support you. The wage budget. I like this board. They give you, most of the time, they listen to you and they reject you at the right time as well. Like we got rejected on transfer budget, but wage budget, wait, that got inflected, not to, look, we got 50% up to the transfer revenue, which is not bad. Not bad for a lower league team, and when you've got over 500k. So now it's over 5,000 wage budget. So how much is available? Oh, over 1,000. See, I'm not sure if I even want to use that for this season because again, promotion highly unlikely, and it's more so attracting the certain players. Like most players at this stage they are already at a club. So I'm not going to be going for. It could be just players for the rest of the season if someone amazing comes up. But I want to save that for next season. Or because, if we can build on that and then, having 50% of transfer revenue, I reckon our initial wage budget for next season could be pretty decent. And don't forget, letting go of players at the end of the season to go on top of that. Oh, yeah. I'm excited now. I'm excited. So leave your thoughts on that. See, that's the plus now. The games I lost in and didn't win, I don't care. We're in a decent position. I've got a contract, don't forget. My contract is until 2016. Wait, I need to. I want to try. Ooh, should I try and offer a new contract to? Oh no, I can't. But I'll try and do that either way. I should. Can I just continue a couple days or something, and then we can do it? Because I wanna have these kind of details finalized before I really push on and play a lot more. We lose key man, Tom Brown. We know. And can we do it? Board request. Personal new contract. We'll see what they say. I like the second option. This is, just as a tip, say this one. I would like a new contract because it is important that the players see that I am committed to this club and you are committed to me. So it's less about me wanting a new contract, but about the players to be happier. And the general manager, Andy Walsh, will think it will get better results. It should anyway. The players up. Oh, I remember that reply last time. What are we going to say? A new contract would signal to the players that I'm going to be here for the long haul and could potentially help to win over any of those who have any lingering doubts about my future. There we go. We believe you need the full confidence. I remember that response last time. So that should get it accepted. So we'll just continue because I want to get that. I want to get that done and dusted. I want that contract coming in and we got that budget. So you can kind of see things formulating the right way. We got the contract in place. We'll get that, but then we've got a decent budget that will go towards next season as well. And we'll have, I reckon we can build the squad with that budget. Not the 1,100 remaining budget, but when we let go of players and everything like that. Ryan Dicker injured for 3 months. We're not really using him, so it's not huge. And propose new contract exactly here. I'm going to accept the current vision. Like, I'm not going to be requesting any more money or anything like that. I don't want to risk that. I just want to accept the current vision. And we'll go straight into the contract discussion. And it is till, 2017. 2 more years. They might be a bit hesitant. They're a bit hesitant to give me a bit more than that. I could maybe negotiate for an extra year. But we're going to have to say, or I can't. You can't. Kind of like the players. You don't want to commit to too much. And I don't even want a lot of wage. I know they'll be willing to, the less it is, they'll be more willing to let me go. But it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Like, we'll be saving money. Like, I don't need the money. Like, it doesn't give me anything. Promotion, wage rise. I don't even want that. Nothing. Relegation. I guess 30, that's a negative thing for me, so I guess I'll leave that. Percentage of club compensation required for managerial role. I'll just leave that 90% because I'm not 100% on that, and I'll just accept because I don't need the most money. I'll be okay with that. Just suggest terms. And you can't offer more than 2 seasons, or you can't get offered more than 2 seasons, which is good. Same, like I was going to say with the players, you're not going to be offering players more than 1 season anyway. Well, that's what is best. Because you don't know if you're going to get promoted or not. And again, injuries. But yeah, 1,300 available wage budget now. So I'm not sure if that's because what of the budget, the wage I requested. But either way, that's formulating. And this episode is probably going to go on a bit longer now, but this is really the important thing. Contracts. If you look on the wages, Tom Brown, I plan to be a Sean Cook, hasn't impressed me, that winger. A couple of negative things. Tom Greaves, we're going to let go of, not needed. Adam Thurston, he's a young guy, so we'll keep him on. Dean Stott, see after how he goes for the rest of the season, because he's captain. He's got some nice attributes, but then he's got some really poor ones, his mentals and physicals. Wolfenden, I guess we have to keep, see how he goes for the rest of the season. Brownhill will be up and down. He's got a few high attributes, so may keep. Mike Norton. Craig Linfield, I think he's good enough to keep. Depends how much wages. And all these guys. Sam Madeley, Carnell, still up and down because we do have the other keeper. If we get a youth goalkeeper in, like a regen, we'll keep him, and we'll have that Australian goalkeeper as well on a non-contract. Cam Murray, we'll offer him one as well. Greg Daniels, again, up in the air, not 100%. Chris Lynch, he's been okay, but again, we've got to find out. Caminino, I think I'll like to keep. Callum Byrne, keep. Cheatham, keep. And Dully, we'll keep as well. But then the non-contracts come in, just so you get an idea what my plans are, with the squad and with the wages that's going to come available and who we can bring in next season. And hopefully, we've got that much in the wage budget, but it'll be increased because we've got, more transfer budget available now, percentage, half of it, 50%. So will that be 50% of 500 for our overall? I don't really want to go into it too much, but we'll leave it here for now. So that's probably the most important part of the episode, sorting out my contract, finance for the future, more budget. I'm happy with that. Hopefully you guys are too, and we can start, formulating the future from now on. Like next episode, if things go the way I said, next episode will be the youth intake in early March, and I'll play through a lot of the league. So we'll see, where we are next time I see you in the next episode. So I'll see you guys there.